But there's a sweet science to boxing. There's a sweet science to boxing.
The best and the coolest thing about my career is called the sweet science.
There's a sweet science to boxing.
It's to hit and not get hit.
Let's get to it. Now today, David Benavidez came out and he was calling Canelo out once again. However, he didn't call him out by mouth. No, he put a post on his Instagram page, a compilation of people saying that they wanted to see the fight and of people saying that the fight should happen. Here's the clip right here.
I'm the youngest super middleweight champion of the world, 3-time world champion. Now just give me the fight that we all want to see. Who wants to see David Benavidez versus Canelo?
Canelo Alvarez. It is clear with what you're saying.
He doesn't want to fight the Mexican Marshal. He doesn't want to fight David Benavidez.
What I've been hearing, he's been running. Canelo been running.
My personal opinion, he's ducking Benavidez.
There's only one guy at that weight that can get an upset against Canelo, and that's a young man named
The Mexican monster.
David Benavidez.
That's the fight everybody wants to see.
When it's all said and done, he's going to be the one bending his knee to me after I take all his titles.
The boxing world wants to see him in the ring with Canelo Alvarez.
Everybody wants to see you against David Benavidez.
No more question because I'm a little mad.
We want you to fight right where you are against that dude in your weight division. David Benavidez deserves that. Fight that man.
And like I say, I don't know who edited this for him and who did this, but you see, you know, the likes of Floyd Mayweather, you see, you know what I'm saying, some trainers, some boxers, you know, even Stephen A. Smith, you see everybody saying, we want to see Canelo fight David Benavidez. And I don't know if David Benavidez put that on there to show how many people want to fight, or if he's trying to show Canelo, see, look, even some of the legends are saying that you're ducking or what. But to be honest with you, I don't think that this is going to convince Canelo. I don't know if Canelo has even seen this. He probably don't even pay attention to it. But I don't think this is going to convince Canelo to go ahead and fight him. I think in Canelo's head, this is more of David Benavidez trying to throw shots at him. So it's going to make an excuse for him to say, I don't want to give him a fight because he wasn't being respectful. Remember, Canelo said that you need to be respectful to the opponent that you're trying to get a fight from. We ain't living back in the day the way it used to be. Then nobody really care about respect. But nowadays, you got to respect them, according to Canelo, if you want to get that fight. So this would be him looking at David Benavidez as being disrespectful once again. Now, like I said, David Benavidez never was really disrespectful to Canelo. It was on that post about the huevos, and really that's the only one that I remember. David Benavidez's dad may have said some things that Canelo didn't like, and that's why he claimed that his dad always talking trash.
I hear his dad talking a lot of shit.
But I honestly don't think that this is going to get him any closer to a fight, even though you got big names like Mayweather and Stephen A. Smith, you know, calling out Canelo saying you need to go and fight David Benavidez. I don't think it's going to make any impact on how Canelo feels about the fight. This is honestly what I think, and I've said this before. I honestly think Canelo is going to wait for David Benavidez to go up to 175. He's going to wait for David Benavidez to get adjusted to 175. Once David Benavidez gets adjusted and gets used to 175, that's when I think Canelo is going to call him and say, come on, let's fight. Oh, but you got to come back down to 168. Because he just needs some type of advantage. He got to drain him somehow.
Yeah.
I mean, think about it. He's already complaining about the 25 pounds more. Even if somebody said, well, he ain't really complaining about it, bro. He just mentioned that it'll be 25 pounds more heavier on fight night. So what? They're still complaining about it. To me, that he's giving you a reason on why he wouldn't want to fight him. So he's going to have to weight drain him. Mark my word. He's going to wait till he goes to 175, then call him down, because he's going to want him to be drained.